Hi, I'm Rosie. This is my first YouTube video and I'm going to do my thrift haul. I've been watching a lot of thrift haul videos on YouTube and they look really fun. I really enjoy going thrifting in charity shops, markets, vintage shops. I'm from England, so we have like charity shops, so all the money goes to charity, so Cancer Research or British Heart Foundation, things like that. So it's slightly different to in America, I think. But I'm going to show you what I got. I actually got most of this stuff a couple of weeks ago, but I thought I'd put it in a video anyway because I've never made one. This first thing was £1. It's a grandad shirt, sort of bluey greeny type colours, really soft like flannel material, and what I really liked about it and thought was cute was it has these little darned patches on the sleeves that are in a slightly different material, but it's obviously tried to be similar. Can you see? There, I don't even know where I'm pointing. I thought that was cute because I can just picture that this little granddad's wife has fixed his favourite shirts for him. My mum got a similar one, which I think probably came from the same home. Hers is like white with blue and red checks, and hers is even softer. So that was £1. I got this shirt also for £1. It's a burgundy velvet shirt, size 18 from Bon Marsh, but it's actually not that big on me. It only seems as if it's like a 12 or something when I put it on. I've really wanted a burgundy velvet shirt for ages and I kept looking on eBay and I couldn't find any in the right colour or at a decent price. So when I saw this one I was like, have to get it. And my mum was saying, oh, it's hideous, it'll look huge on you, it'll just be swallowing you. But it doesn't, so £1. This skirt was also £1. It's an Aztec print sort of maxi skirt. It comes to a bit below my knees, which is longer than what I usually wear, but I do actually like it. It's originally from River Island, so I would say it would probably have been about £15 new. It seems in really good condition. I don't think it can have been worn very much. So that was £1. My mum found that for me because I generally don't look at the bottoms in charity shops because they're usually only in large sizes and ones that are my size are generally hideous. In the same shop I got this denim dress for £1. It's strapless. It has this little frilly bit here. That was originally from Miss Selfridge, so again it would have been quite a bit new, and I got it for £1. Again, it's in really good condition, so I don't think it can have been worn very often. I'm not entirely sure whether I'm going to keep it yet, because when I tried it on I felt it might look a bit chavvy, but if I wore the right sort of jewellery with it, it would probably be okay, so I'm going to keep it for the time being. In a different charity shop, but on the same day, I got this daisy print Playsuit. It's got like sort of frilly cap sleeve. This was originally from Primark, but it was brand new in the charity shop. It still had all its tags on. It was originally £14 and I got it for £4, so good saving. A few other bits and pieces that I got these silly bands. I don't know if you've seen these before. They come in shapes, so this one is a dolphin. Then you can put it onto your wrist like a bracelet and it just scrumples up like it's an elastic band. But then when you take it off, it goes back into its original shape. The pack I got are all sea creatures. It says on the pack that they should be, I don't know if you can see that, £1.99. They were 20p in a charity shop. I really like them anyway. I discovered them when I went to America last year and I got a Boston Red Sox set and I just think they're really cute. I've got some on at the moment actually. I also got these things. These were in the 3 for £1 box. First thing is this baby doll's dummy on a chain and it has a little teddy bear clip. I think I'm going to customise something with this, attach it to something somehow. I'm not totally sure. I got this little dog toy. It's like pink and blue, velvety. I might customise this onto something as well, or I might just keep it because it's quite sweet looking. But I was worried no one else would want him because some people might think he's a bit ugly. And I got this really sweet little frog toy. He's got a little checky shirt and he's holding a heart. I added this red loop so that you can hang him up as a decoration in your home. He's actually for sale in one of my big cartel stores at the moment, and I'll put the link down in the information box with all my other big cartel stores. I have 4 at the moment. A couple of other things I'll show you. These were from a more recent thrifting trip. These came from Tynemouth Market. First of all is this camouflage jacket. It's sort of like a bomber jacket type shape. This is actually a little boy's, but I can get it on, and the only thing is the sleeves are slightly short, but because I wear a lot of bracelets, it doesn't matter because the sleeves stop just as my bracelets begin, so I haven't got like a lot of wrist hanging out. This was £2, which I thought was really good. I'm not sure what brand it is. It says Dal 11. So I got that. The store I got this from had all like skinhead type clothes. It seemed to be mainly for boys or men, but it wouldn't matter for a lot of it, like polo shirts, jackets, it doesn't matter, like a girl could still wear them. I've got their Facebook and their eBay address, so I'll put those in the box. Then I also got this army print shirt for £3. My mum had gotten on ahead at this point, and when I caught up with her and said, I've got this, she was like, are you serious? Have you seriously just bought 2 army print things in space for like 5 minutes? And I was like, yes, I have. But they're different. That first one is a coat, this one's just a shirt, so they can be worn differently. I'm really pleased with this. I wanted one for a while, but I did not want to get one from Urban Outfitters in the, what's it called, is it Urban Renewal? £40. They're not vintage. They're all identical, crammed into a rack. £40. No. There's an Urban Outfitters has recently opened where I live, and everyone's just going wild over it. And when people go wild over things, it makes me really, really hate them. So £3, way better than £40. Then this man's stall, I don't know what was going on with it. It was just like junk from his house. And I was looking through these boxes, and mostly it was rubbish. It was like broken electrical appliances. And then I saw some in pink and material. So I was like pulling it out, and it's this. It's like a work overall, pink and white gingham. And it has like a collar and a zip down the front. And then on the front it has these like deepish pockets. I'm not sure whether it's actually vintage, but the tag says the Mornington make. I don't think that's showing up on my rubbish webcam, but it says the Mornington make British. So it looks quite old anyway, but it's just cute, and I thought I could make that into a little dress, like belted up. I got this top actually. It was on this lady's stall. I couldn't tell if her clothes were vintage or just unusual pieces. And I was worried to ask her the prices because I was like, oh, she's going to say £15 and I'm going to have to go, oh, I'll have a think about it, and then just back off and never come back. But I asked about this top and it was actually only £3. It's got like t-shirt sleeves with a ribbed bit, and it's ribbed around the collar. But what I like about it is it's not t-shirt material on the main. It's sort of like the material duvet covers are made out of, which sounds hideous, but it makes it quite loose and cool. From the same stall, I got this, which I love. It's a denim jacket, denim shirt type thing, but on the front it has like cowboy details. So it has the brown suede on the ends of the collar, and it has this piping and like studs and things. This was only £5, which I think's really good. It's in really good condition. She said that she had loved this and the only reason she was getting rid of it was because it was too small for her now, but she seemed really happy to see it going to a good home, so that's nice. I've got a couple of things that I got off eBay recently, so I'll show you them too, just because they only arrived last week. The first is this blue high-waisted skirt. It's got buttons down the front. I think altogether, including P&P, this was about £2.10. The brand I haven't heard of, it's Lux, L-U-X. So I don't know how much this would have been originally, but definitely more than £2.10. So yeah, that's really cute. And then these. I'll tell you the story first. I was watching these shorts on eBay and I messaged the seller and I said, would you add a buy it now price? And she said she wasn't sure because she had a lot of watchers, so I think she was expecting like a bit of a bidding war when it came to the end time. But eventually she agreed she would. So I said, will you message me as soon as you've put it on so that I can get straight on eBay and pay for them? And she said yes. So I told my friend, I was at my friend Laura's house that day, and I told her I might have to run and hijack your computer, and she was like, okay. And then I never got this message. So I thought, oh well, she's probably doing it later tonight. So I'm walking home. It's about 15-20 minutes from Laura's house to mine. I'm walking home. Halfway home, I get the message that she's put the buy it now price on. So I'm racing home, sweating, ring my mum. I'm like, set up the computer, I need to get on as soon as I get home. I'm really worried about one of these other watchers because she's told us loads of people are watching these shorts. I'm really worried one of them was going to get in there and buy it first. But anyway, burst in my front door, sweating, switch the computer on, get on eBay, and I got them. She said they were from a vintage shop or website, I'm not sure, called Rocket. And she said she paid £15 for them. Including P&P, I paid £8.50, so that's good. They're high-waisted, like fold-ups. On the back, they've got this elasticated bit in the waistband, which I think is nice. And they've got like one big pocket with a popper. The brand is Britannia. I'm not sure when that brand is from, like how old. But anyway, I'm so pleased that I got these. I've been looking for some nice denim high-waisted shorts for ages, and I keep looking on eBay, but like the Levi ones and the Lee ones always get really expensive, and I don't want to pay that much for them. But I'm really pleased with these. So I think that's everything. The last thing I will show you also has a story. I'm sorry if people are getting bored watching this. I've recently been doing work experience at a primary school, and they are moving buildings this summer, so I've been doing a lot of clearing out, like ripping down displays, packing up games, checking jigsaws to see if they have all their pieces. Excuse me. And I saw this thing quite a while ago in the textiles cupboard, and ever since I've been like coveting it, wanting it. Anyway, when I was tearing down the displays last week, it had moved and it was in the library. So I asked the nursery teacher, who's really friendly, who do I need to ask about having it? Because they'd already told me that anything I got left in the school would just be binned. And I was like, I do not want to see this thing binned. It is amazing. And if I don't ask for it now, I'm going to regret it forever if I find out it's been like chucked in a skip. And so she asked me to describe what it was, and I did. And she was like, I have no idea what that is. Just go and get it. Just take it now. I was like, are you sure? She was like, yeah, just go, get it. So I went. I love it. It is a box bag. It's really nice. It's got a little hooky clasp, and then the inside is all wooden, all on the inside. And then around it, it's like leather, and it's like a map around here. And then this bit is like a scroll with writing in Latin. Even the handle's really nice. I don't know if you can see, but there's like really nice detailing on the metal of the handle. So I was carrying it home that day, like swinging it. I was like, yeah, check out my box bag. So I am so pleased that I bothered to ask because I just love it. Oh, it's so good. My mum says she thinks it's probably from the 80s, but I wouldn't even care if it wasn't genuine vintage because box bag! Oh, so that's everything. Thrift haul. I will do another one next time I get a load of stuff, hopefully soon. I'm going to put all the links that I talked about in the bottom, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment or subscribe if you want, because hopefully I will be making more videos soon. See you later!